I remember about 11 years back, Sheila Matthew of St. Mary's, she rang me up and she told me about this wonderful new idea which CBSE had. And she said, let's meet over lunch and discuss it. Okay. So, Sheila, Mrinalini Kaura of Venkateshwar, and we three of us met and we talked about Sahodaya. And that's how this whole movement in Dwarka began.
We have like-minded few educators. We have come together and we have a vision and mission for our Sahodaya, for the betterment of our teachers and for our students. I think in collaborating, we can come out and create knowledge, share knowledge, spread knowledge. We can instill values among our students.
As far as the values in the current education system are concerned, I think that the current education system is going a different way. On one hand, we are struggling to hold on to some values which we feel remain in our comfort zone, and on the other hand, we feel like aping the West. But as far as I think, the answer truly lies in our ancient scriptures. And one verse that I remember right now, which goes, Yukta ahar viharasya yukta cheshtasya karamsu yukta swapnavabodhasya yogo bhavati dukha, which means that a regulated lifestyle would make a person a yogi in the true sense of the word. A yogi means that a person who has control over his senses.
We made a tryst with destiny when we became independent. Same way as Sankalp Sahodaya also made a tryst with betterment of all, cooperation, that is growing together. And how do we grow together? We grow together as a team. We grow together as a school community.
So all of us, we join hand together to create, we have a mission to reach there through action research programs. All of us, we have innovation wing. We are trying to bring about universal design of learning, differentiated instruction in the classroom, so that every child can learn in a conducive, comforting environment.
Well, it's one of the happiest occasions for me as the founder secretary of the Sahodaya. It's such a beautiful feeling to see that our Sahodaya has come up in such a big way. There have been so much of cooperation amongst the people, whether it's exchange of question papers or for sports events, cultural, literary events. It's been an ongoing process. And the best thing is that the teachers and the students are also intermingling, they are connected, and there's so much to learn from each other. And I think our Sankalp Sahodaya, that's the determination we have to make it a huge success. And today we are seeing this function at Mount Carmel School, and wow, it's such a good feeling that, you know, the baby we nurtured has now grown up and is extending its wings and flying and making ripples all across. Wow.
From that very small group, we have become quite big. Our first few meetings were really exclusive, developing a logo, developing a name, and so we became Sankalp Sahodaya, and we got an anthem and we got a logo. It was good. It was nice.
This year's founding day theme is Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. And so we thought it would be a good idea to have all the schools coming in together. And we are actually focusing on different states and asking the students to present dances from different states, starting with Jammu and Kashmir and going right down to Tamil Nadu. So we have 10 dances this morning, and we also have an exhibition because we didn't want to overdo it with just dances. So there are 4 schools that have taken up the exhibition, and a couple of schools are actually presenting the art forms of different states. So that is quite a program that we have lined up today, with the Sahodaya anthem included, with our chief guests, Major General G.D. Bakshi and Colonel H.V. Sharma. They'll be gracing the occasion, and we look forward to hearing from them and inspiring the students to move on together, to serve together, to be proud of our nation and keep the unity of the country.
all of you teachers here, let me tell you, you are blessed. You are blessed. There is no greater vocation than teaching. There is no greater. Whatever be the constraints that we have to go through now, and I'm aware of those constraints, but let me tell you, the vocation that you are practicing is the highest that a human being can do.
सबसे बड़ा जो गुण है वो विद्या ही है और उसको देने वाले आप लोग हैं। सबसे अगर कोई महान किसी देश में होना चाहिए तो वो टीचर कम्युनिटी को होना चाहिए।
We have to give the best of infrastructure and facilities to our students. When we talk about infrastructure and facilities, apart from the teaching faculty, it is the new age technology that should be made available to the children of today. Because if we are teaching children of today who will be future of the country tomorrow by methods of past, I don't think we'll be preparing them for that future. We have to ourselves invent the new future for our children, artificial intelligence, using technology to support learning, because our children are going to be living in a world where technology is going to be so pervasive, and we're so happy that all of our schools are doing so much in terms of adopting newer technologies for making classroom teaching learning program more effective, more empowering for the children. Some of them could be using softwares which children have developed, using softwares which people in this industry have developed. Now, say for example, in a bio classroom, I cannot dissect a rat or a frog in the classes against the ethics. So how do I show all that? And you're going to send them to become doctors without even opening even a small animal. So edit will bring the 3D reality in classes through a number of ways. It's not only in biology, it is in maths, it's in all the sciences, an integrated approach. And CBSE curriculum has never been enriched as it is being enriched now. And we wish all these technologies the very best so that the teaching learning process may become more future oriented, more child centric, and more empowering for faculty as well as the students. Thank you so much.